Hare Krishna. So now we have a very interesting shloka in front of us. Many times a person may have a doubt that if he is sinful, what he should do. Can chanting Hare Krishna, simply chanting Hare Krishna, fully purify him? Or does he have to do other very laborious task taking or very laborious activities of various prayashchit which are offered in the Karma Kand section of the Vedas? This shloka from Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 6, Chapter 2, text number 11, is spoken by the Vishnu Dutas themselves. And it explains, and the first let us chant the shloka. Na nishkritair uditair brahmavadibhis tatha vishuddhyat aghvan vratadibhi yatha harir naam padair udahritais taduttama shloka gunopalambhakam. Na nishkritair uditair. Nishkritair means the process of an atonement which has been uditair, that means which has been given by Brahmavadibis, like sages like Manu, etc. The process of atonement which has been given by great sages like Manu, etc. They do not purify Agavan. You can see the word Agavan here. Agavan means a person is sinful. Tatha vishuddhyati. That means the way a sinful person is purified by chanting Hare Krishna, in that way all these atonements do not purify him. And also vrta means a vows. That means taking different disciplinary vows, and by performing various atonements given by the great sages, a person does not become that much purified as yatha means as. In that way, Harir Naam Pader Udahritans. That means Hare means of Lord Hari, and Naam Padah means the names of Lord Vishnu. Udaharit means speaking, not even hearing, just speaking. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. So that even once chanting Krishna, the way a sinful person becomes purified by even once chanting Hare Krishna, that is not equal to any of the atonement processes given by Brahma, all the Brahmavadis, everything, or any other vrata which has to be followed. That's why it is called, there is no vrata like the holy name, there is no tapasya like the holy name, and there is no yajna like the holy name. Na naam sam vrata, na naam sam yajna, na naam sam na naam sam yajna, na naam sam vrata, na naam sab tapaha. There is no austerity like the holy name, there is no vrata or vow like the holy name, and there is no yajna like chanting of the Hare Krishna mantra. Why likes? Tad uttama shloka gunopalambakam, because these names are filled, they remind the person of the qualities of the Supreme Lord. Uttam shloka, the Lord who is glorified in is when beautiful shlokas. That is the meaning of the word uttama shloka. Or simply by hearing the glories of the Supreme Lord, a person becomes purified of ignorance. So that's why the Lord is called Uttama Shloka. Or it can also mean the person who's the Supreme Lord who's glorified by beautiful in beautiful poetry by Uttama, by great people. So in this way, it has been explained that simply by chanting once Hare Krishna mantra, the person becomes purified. So now, that is the whole point, that even a person has done most severe of the severe offenses or sin, he becomes purified by chanting Hare Krishna. And as per Dharma Shastra, there are 20 types of religious scriptures called Dharma Shastra, beginning with Manu Samhita and Parashar Samhita. But here it is stressed that although one may become free from the reactions of the most sinful activities by following these religious principles of the scriptures, this cannot promote a sinful person to the stage of loving service of the Lord. It's a very important point. And unless the loving service is aroused, the tendency to commit sin again and again is manifesting. Also, you must understand, to follow all this dharma and vrata, one has to do lot of austerity, lot of things. But chanting Hare Krishna is so easy, is it not? What is the difficulty in chanting Hare Krishna? You become free from sin, as well as your love for the Lord is manifested. Now, on the other hand, chanting the holy name of the Lord even once not only frees one immediately from the reaction of the greatest sin, but also raises one to the platform of rendering loving service to the Supreme Personality of God. So, you're able to understand this point? A person not only becomes free from sin, but he also becomes a lover of Krishna. So, naturally, he gives up the tendency to perform sinful activities. So, in this way, a person, not when he chants Hare Krishna, he remembers, he serves the Lord by remembering his form, by remembering his qualities and his pastime. Just like if you say Govardhan Dhari, is Krishna's name, so it reminds of a person of Krishna's pastime of lifting Govardhan, or Keshav, that means who killed the Keshi demon, or Krishna, who is all attractive, Govind, who's attractor of the gopis, like this, who gives pleasure to the cows. So all these names are reminding of a person of Krishna, reminding a person of Krishna's qualities, and become a lover of Krishna. So this is happening. So now somebody say, how is it happening? Simply by chanting Hare Krishna, because the Lord has invested all his potencies in his holy names. By his inconceivable potency, he has invested all his potency, all his omnipotence in these holy names. So that means what cannot be achieved by the performance of Vedic rituals can be very easily achieved by chanting Hare Krishna. So it is such a sublime process, even a child can take part. And this is the gift of Sriman Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And that's why Mahaprabhu says, Param Vijayati Sri Krishna Sankirtanam. So this Sankirtan movement has been started, and offers the best process for becoming purified of all sinful reactions and going immediately or coming immediately to the platform of spiritual life. And there's a fact, if all of you or any one of us keeps on chanting Hare Krishna again and again, then he will feel that yes, I am becoming, the tendency to commit sinful activities is becoming lesser and lesser in my life, and I am developing a taste to hear about Krishna. I want to serve Krishna, and this is there. So the other slide shows it very nicely here. Simply by chanting Hare Krishna, you get all these results. You very easily become free from sinful activities, and also you develop love of God. Now, another photo is given of a fan here. How does it explain? Just like a fan is moving, and you switch off the fan, so immediately you say that the fan is stopped. There may be some time for which the fan will still move on. So why I'm saying this, a person may be chanting Hare Krishna and still you may say he may be committing some sinful activity, but that is only because of previous practice. It is not actually that sinful actions are remaining, but if he keeps on chanting Hare Krishna, all his sinful tendencies will go away. So what did you learn from this shloka? That a person does not become purified as much by other ritualistic processes or other purificatory processes as much he gets purified by chanting Hare Krishna. So with determination, with faith, one should continue to chant Hare Krishna, become purified and become a lover of God. Hare Krishna.